So as far as yesterday we have already discussed about budget line as well as budget set, right? In that we have seen that as far as budget set is concerned, this particular topic includes income of the consumer which he is going to spend in the consumption of two commodities. But the thing is that when he is consuming it, it depends on him whether he want to invest his entire income or he want to invest less than the income, right? Like I gave the example yesterday. Suppose he is having income of 20 rupees. Now it depends on the consumer himself in case of budget set whether he want to invest the entire 20 rupees or less than 20 rupees. Okay, that we have seen. But in case of budget line, what condition we saw that budget line says that the entire income means pura 20 rupees must be spent while the consumer is consuming two goods. Okay, so this was the budget line. Now in budget line there is some cases which we have to study. So now let's start that. Firstly, what is the equation of budget line is px qx plus py qy is equal to m. See, in some places, in place of this m, you can even find y, right? So if you are getting m, that also denotes money income. If you get y, this also denotes money income. Okay? Now, this px is the price of the commodity, q is the quantity of the commodity, then py is the price of second commodity, and qy is the quantity of second commodity. When you add up together, it must be equal to the income which you have with you. ठीक है, like 20 rupees you have with you. So अब यहाँ पर we have to see in case of budget line there are some situations which are being called as shift and movement. This movement is also known as rotation. ठीक है, what things we have is we have shift and we have movement or rotation. ठीक है, shift में what you will get, in case of shift you will have two cases. One is y, another one is pxy. Pxy means price is going to be constant, right? Price will not change. ठीक है, if it will change, will be changing for both the commodities together. So I have written pxy together as if either the price can increase or the price can decrease. ये case हो सकता है. Same with the income also. Your income can increase or your income can decrease. Now you tell me practically, if your income increases as a consumer, your behavior will be for purchasing of the commodity. You will purchase more or less of the commodity. What you will do? Comment in the comment section. As a consumer, if your income increases, you'll purchase more or less. Definitely more, right? But if your income goes declining, then what will happen? Definitely you'll purchase less of the commodity. ठीक है? अब same if suppose price की बात करें, तो in that case if suppose price of the commodity increases, then quantity पे इसका क्या effect होगा? What will be the effect in the quantity then? The quantity will be more or less. If price increases of the commodity, quantity will be more or less? Less, right? And if the price is declining, then purchase more or less? More. When you're talking about shift together, if the income is going to increase, so you have two commodities, यानी कि good one, ठीक है, और क्या होगा आपके पास? good two होगा, यानी कि goods one and goods two. If your income will increase, तो आप दोनों ही goods को ज्यादा खरीदोगे, ठीक है. और if your income is decreasing, then दोनों ही goods को आप क्या करोगे? कम खरीदोगे. तो सिर्फ if suppose y increases, then what will be the impact on goods? So in this, good one also will increase and good two also will increase. ठीक है, तो रेशियो क्या बन रहा है? if income increases, good 1 also will increase and good 2 also will increase. The consumption of good 1 and good 2 both will increase. But if suppose your income goes declining, then what will happen? Then goods 1 also you will purchase less and goods 2 also you are going to purchase less. Okay. So this will create a shift. That shift is of two types. Shift can be either rightward or the shift can be leftward. ठीक है, दो shift हो सकता है. Either it can be rightward or leftward shift. So now let's see how it will be. First we are studying about only shift. So let's see in case of shift, first condition, number 1. Here income is increasing, right? Then the second thing is the price of X and price of Y. What it is? It is constant. There is no change in the price of the commodity. Okay. Now, third thing is that there is no change in the price of the commodity. It means there will not be any shift also. Third thing is that the demand, sorry, this curve or the line of budget line is going to shift which side, that we are supposed to tell. This is the question. So let's draw this. Okay. This is y-axis, this is x-axis, and this is center point 0, origin. Now here you will mention good 1, here you will mention goods 2. ठीक है. अब goods 1, goods 2 plotting जब हम कर रहे हैं तो budget line is going to be a straight downward sloping line. So this is the main budget line which is A and B. ये क्या है हमारा? This is the budget line, downward sloping, left to right. ठीक है. Now income increases. Definitely price दोनों commodities में कोई भी changes नहीं हो रहे हैं, तो it means we are going to purchase both the commodities more. So I'll shift like this. Which side it is? It is rightward shift. Yes or no? It is a rightward shift. ठीक है. Now suppose the second case, I'm just going to mention it here only. This is first and this is the second case in case of income only. Now y is going to decline. Again px and py is constant, means the price is not going to change. But what is changing? Now income is declining. So how it will impact in this graphical presentation? It will come now below it. This is your leftward shift. Let's give the name now. Suppose this is A1. This is also A1. This is A0 and this is B0. Okay. So we can say that when there was no change in the income, at that time the budget line was AB. When the income of the consumer increased, it shifted rightward A1 to A1 B1. Okay. And when the income declined or decreased, then what happened? This budget line AB shifted leftward and became A0 B0. Okay. I hope it is clear to everyone in case of income. Please mention if it is clear in your comment section that this particular concept of income is clear to everyone. Then we'll come to the price in case of shift. If you will see, shift के case में दोनों साथ में चल रहा है, right? It's not like only one end is moving. Both the ends are moving, right? AB shifted from A1, AB, right? Then AB shifted leftward, A0, B0 together. Okay. Now, as you said, it is clear. Now coming to the next. Again, we will study two conditions. In case of shift only. Okay. Now what the condition is, let's divide it into two parts. In first case, what I will have is price of X commodity is increasing. Okay. But price of goods Y is constant. It means X is increasing, but Y is not increasing. It means दो goods है हमारे पास. This is good 1, this is good 2. ठीक है. Goods 1 के केस में क्या हो रहा है? this is G1, this is G2. Goods 1 के केस में price is increasing. In case of goods 2, is हो सकता है the price of commodity is declining, but again Py is constant. So in both the cases, case number 1, case number 2. In case number 1, we are saying this is case number 1. So in case number 1, Px is increasing, but Py is constant. So first let's consider this case and draw our graph. So this is y-axis, this is your x-axis, and this is center point 0. Now here it says that you must have first a base budget line. So let's draw a base budget line first. This is base budget line, give the name A, B. Here I am going to represent goods 1. Here I will represent goods B, or I can mention goods 2. Okay. Now let's see what is happening in the case number 1. Case number 1 says that price of commodity X is increasing. अब X is good 1 only. Goods 1 का प्राइस क्या हो रहा है? Increase हो रहा है. But goods 2 का प्राइस क्या है? वो constant है. तो it means अगर किसी भी commodity का प्राइस अगर shift हो रहा है यानी कि increase हो रहा है, ठीक है, तो in that case what will happen? आप ज्यादा consume करोगे या कम consume करोगे? Will it be a rightward shift or a leftward shift? Yes. Will it be a rightward shift or a leftward shift if the price of X commodity increasing? Mention fast in your comment section. Yes, it is all based on the practical case. Practical case is what? This is goods 1 and this is goods 2. If the price of the commodity is increasing, तो आप ज़्यादा खरीदोगे या कम खरीदोगे? What you will do? You will shift rightward if the price of the commodity is increasing. Okay, fine. And what about if suppose the price of the commodity is decreasing, then you will purchase less or more? Okay, now I have different answers. You'll purchase more if the price of this, है ना, इसका क्या हो रहा है? इस केस में Px is increasing, increase कर रहा है, ठीक है, तो इसका प्राइस जब increase करेगा तो क्या होगा केस? That we have to tell. And if the price is going to decline, then what will be the case? लेकिन ये goods 2 जो है वो same ही है, तो इस केस में the question which I am asking is if price of X commodity is increasing, right? तो X commodity को you will consume more or less. X commodity is what? Goods 1. तो goods 1 को आप ज्यादा consume करोगे या फिर आप कम consume करोगे? That you have to tell. Definitely less consume करेंगे ना, प्राइस बढ़ गया है और इनकम तो हमारे पास कांस्टेंट ही है. इनकम इन बोथ द केसेस, y is constant in both the cases. इनकम आपकी नहीं बढ़ रही है यहाँ पर, इनकम is constant, but what is increasing? प्राइस बढ़ गया है. Practical nature says that कि when price of any commodity increases and my pocket money doesn't allow me to purchase more and more of that commodity, so then I'll purchase less of that commodity. So it will shift inside. Where it will shift? It will shift inside. Where? Leftward. This is your leftward shift. When Px is increasing. When it will happen? When Px is increasing, the consumer will have the mentality of purchasing less as if your income is constant. Check it. Now let's give the name to it. It was B, coming B, 0. So now we can study when all the situations were normal. At that time, the budget line was AB. When the price of one commodity means goods 1, started increasing, the consumer shifted from AB to AB0. Okay, so that will be the first case. Now coming to the second case, this was your first case. Now coming to the second case over here, this is the second case. Now this we are going to study. Again same situation and your answers over there. So let me draw first. This is Y, X, G1, G2, and this is center point. Let me draw first a base budget line. ठीक है, बजट लाइन को प्राइस लाइन ऑल्सो वी से, दिस आई हैव एक्सप्लेन yesterday itself. Here what is happening is price of X commodity is declining. What your income is? Income is constant. Income कैसी है? Constant है. ठीक है. Income is constant but the price is declining. Now you give answers. If the price of a commodity declines, you'll purchase more or less. उसकी quantity आप ज़्यादा खरीदोगे, आप कम खरीदोगे. What you will do? Here what is the case is price of good one is declining. So what you will do? Definitely rightward shift करेंगे. Why? Because we are going to purchase now more commodity. ठीक है ना? So we are going to rightward. So this we have more rightward and got B1. ठीक है. So now we can study the case in such a way that when the condition was normal, at that time the budget line was A, B, where consumer was spending his entire income. But as soon as the price of the commodity declined of good one, ठीक है ना, good one का price क्या हो गया? Decline हुआ. So in that case what happened? The consumer shifted from A B to A B1. क्यों B1 जा रहा है? Rightward क्यों shift कर रहा है? Reason is now your income is constant. Income तो उतनी ही है, बट किसी कमोडिटी का अगर वो आपको बहुत सस्ते में मिल रही है तो डेफिनेटली आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा कंज्यूम करोगे. जस्ट इमेजिन द बर्गर्स प्राइस अर्लियर इन दिस केस, इस केस की अगर बात करें तो बर्गर्स प्राइस इज 100 रुपीज, है ना. तो हाउ मच यू विल कंज्यूम? डेफिनेटली 1 पीस 2 पीस, इससे ज्यादा तो कंज्यूम नहीं करोगे. शायद आप पहले 5 पीसेस कंज्यूम कर लेते थे, बट नाउ एज द प्राइस हैज इंक्रीज, सपोज प्रीवियस प्राइस था इसका 50 रुपीज, यानी कि बेस प्राइस हम मानकर चलते हैं कि 50 था. ठीक है. फिर प्राइस इंक्रीज होने की वजह से वो 100 रुपए हो गया, तो कंजम्पशन क्या होगा? कम होगा कि ज्यादा होगा? डेफिनेटली कम हो जाएगा, क्योंकि प्राइस क्या हो गया? बढ़ गया. अब 100 रुपए का हो गया, डेफिनेटली यूनिट अब हम कम कर देंगे. तो 50 यूनिट अगर थी तो सपोज अब 25 यूनिट ही हम परचेज करेंगे. Right, got it? Now here, suppose the price of the burger 50 was the base price of it. So at that time what happened कि हम जो consumer उसको consume कर रहे थे, तो the consumption was this baseline. ठीक है, ये बेस लाइन का कंजम्पशन था. तो सपोज 50 यूनिट ही कंज्यूम भी कर रहे थे, 50 रुपीज में हम 50 यूनिट्स कंज्यूम कर रहे थे. बट लेटर प्राइस डिक्लाइन हो गया. कितना हो गया? 25 रुपीज हो गया. वेरी वेरी चीप इट इज नाउ. तो हम कितना कंज्यूम कर ले रहे हैं? आप 100 यूनिट्स कंज्यूम कर ले रहे हैं. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? दिस इज व्हाट द डिफरेंस इज. क्वांटिटी विल शिफ्ट व्हेन द प्राइस शिफ्टेड राइटवर्ड. प्राइस इज गोइंग टू हैव इंक्रीज, राइट. अगर इंक्रीज होगा तो आप क्या करोगे? कम खरीदोगे. अगर डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो आप क्या करोगे? ज्यादा खरीदोगे. और ज्यादा खरीदोगे तो राइट पर शिफ्ट होगा. कम खरीदोगे तो लेफ्ट पर शिफ्ट होगा. सो आई होप दिस कंसेप्ट ऑफ प्राइस इन केस ऑफ शिफ्ट. ठीक है. अच्छा, ये अभी हमने बात की थी रोटेशन की, अभी शिफ्ट की बात नहीं कर रहे थे. शिफ्ट का अभी थोड़ी देर से बात करेंगे. अभी दिस इज ऑल अबाउट रोटेशन. ठीक है, रोटेशन का एक केस ले लिया है, प्राइस एंड what we can say it as the increase and decrease in the commodity. ठीक है. अब नेक्स्ट हम लोग फिर से आते हैं शिफ्ट पर. शिफ्ट क्या है? साथ साथ चलता है. ठीक है. तो इस केस में क्या होगा? दोनों साथ में ही शिफ्ट करेंगे. तो लेट्स सी हाउ इट विल शिफ्ट. सो हियर इन केस ऑफ रोटेशन एक एंड ही मूव कर रहा है. अब सपोज एक केस और देख लेते हैं. अगर सपोज इन दैट केस वेयर गुड वन वॉज मूविंग, अगर गुड वन को कांस्टेंट कर दें और गुड बाय को मूव करें तो इसके जस्ट ऑपोजिट होगा ना. तो इसको ऑपोजिट हम कैसे ड्रॉ कर पाएंगे? अब ये this case is going to be constant. Price of X commodity in both the cases is constant, but price of Y commodity at one point increasing, another point it is decreasing. तो अब हम लोग कैसा ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे? Let's see. I hope till here it is clear. Please mention yes if it is clear. In case of rotation, first case is clear. In case of price, please mention fast in your comment section if it is clear as far as rotation is concerned कि कैसे शिफ्ट हो रहा था रोटेशन के केस में. एक एंड ही शिफ्ट होगा, दोनों एंड शिफ्ट नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, राइटवर्ड या लेफ्टवर्ड. ओके फाइन. नाउ कमिंग टू द रोटेशंस लास्ट पॉइंट. एज फार एज रोटेशन इज कंसर्न, यहाँ पे अगेन इनकम आपका क्या होगा? कांस्टेंट होगा. ठीक है. बट में मूवमेंट होगा, बट देयर इज नो मूवमेंट इन Now the line, this is y, this is x. ठीक है. Now this is goods 2. Goods 2 हम y axis पे ही show कर रहे थे, right? And goods 1 we were showing in x axis. So now अब x axis यानी कि good 1 में कोई भी movement नहीं होगा, just opposite graph बनने वाला है. So let's have first the baseline. This is A, B. Now I'll go with the case. It says that goods 2 का पहले केस में PY is increasing, यानी कि price of second commodity is now increasing. तो अब आप क्या करोगे? सेकेंड कमोडिटी ज्यादा खरीदोगे या कम खरीदोगे? प्लीज मेंशन योर कमेंट सेक्शन. विल यू परचेज मोर और लेस ऑफ सेकेंड कमोडिटी when price of second commodity is increasing? What you will do? When price of the second commodity is increasing, you will purchase more or less? Mention fast. Will it move rightward or leftward? Very good. It will shift. Sorry. It will shift now like this. ठीक है. अब this will be A0. As we are talking about goods 2, तो movement किसमें है? सिर्फ goods 2 में ही होगा. Goods 1 is constant. तो यहाँ पे देखो B नहीं move कर रहा है ना? What is moving? A is moving. Now A from A B it shifted to A0 B. Okay, this is the first thing. Second, in second case it says that now price of second commodity is decreasing. अब second commodity का price क्या हो रहा है? Decrease हो रहा है. तो सिंपल सी बात है, if suppose ये मार्कर का प्राइस और कम हो जाए, अभी तक बहुत कॉस्टली था तो I was purchased, I have only 2, right? If suppose the price of this marker is going to stretch down to a very less amount, then what will happen? How many markers I can purchase? Endless number, whatever is the need of, you can say it as the usage of the marker. So I can purchase more and more markers when the price of the marker is going to stress down. ठीक है. So here in this case, this is commodity number 2 and this is commodity number 1, right? So let's have the base. This is A, this is B. ठीक है. अब what will happen is price is declining, तो हम ज्यादा consume करेंगे. So let's consume more. ठीक है. We have consumed now more. It became A1 and B is constant. So now from A B it shifted rightward. This is a rightward shift and this is a leftward shift. ठीक है. तो ये किस केस में हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं? रोटेशन के केस में. रोटेशन क्या कहता है? Only one end is going to move. Any of the ends. It depends on which, you can say it as which end is having the change. So that is the reason here only the criteria is all about price. There is only the criteria of price, not of income. Yes, अगर income किसी एक commodity के लिए बढ़ रही होती तब हम ऐसा कहते ना, but is it like that कि in practical life में किसी एक commodity के लिए हमारी income बढ़ जाती है? No. Income is to depend on the hard work and your monthly income. ठीक है, वो income तो constant ही रहने वाली है. So in this case we study rotation only on the basis of price, but in case of shift we study it on the basis of income as well as price. ठीक है, यहाँ तक clear है सबको? Please mention yes if it is clear till here. That shift is studied on the basis of income, which we have already seen, and rotation is only studied with the concept of price. Now यहाँ पर एक concept अभी हमारे पास बचा हुआ है, that is of price. Let's see how the price is going to move in case of shift. Rotation is done, right? Okay. Now coming to the shift concept. So as to study both the ends are going to move. अब इसको थोड़ा सा एक specify कर देते हैं. Here both ends will move, right? And here only one end will move. Is it right? Just now we saw in case we saw that it was moving just like this. We used to move like this. Some here or might be one is going to be constant, another one is going to move. So we saw that in case of shift, both the ends are moving. This is one end, this is another one end. Both the ends are shifting rightward together. Okay. But in case of rotation, what happens is only one end is moving. Here the leftward shift and here is the rightward shift. There is, and here there is no change. Right? Okay. Now coming to the price criteria of shift. Here it says that there are two goods, goods 1 and goods 2. अब क्योंकि in case of shift both the ends move together, so px, py, px, py. Here it will also increase, here also it will increase. Here also it will decrease and here also it will decrease. So if you will see number 1 case and number 2 case. First case says that goods 1 and goods 2 both are increasing. The price of goods 1 is also increasing and price of goods that is goods 2 is also increasing. Okay? And second case says that price of goods 1 is also declining and price of goods 2 is also declining. So let's see how we are going to behave as a consumer. And you are going to help me out how I'm going to behave and you all are going to behave. Okay? One more thing. Income is constant. Remember this. Income is constant. So let's draw the graph. This is X, this is Y. This is your zero end. This is G1. This is G2. Let's have the base budget line A, B. Now you have to comment in your comment sections that in case of first, where price of both the commodities are increasing, which side I should move, rightward or leftward? Price of both the commodities are increasing. So am I going to purchase both the commodities more, or will I purchase a less of the commodities of both the commodities? Less amount of both the commodities. What do you say? Price in case of both the commodity it is increasing. Yes, mention fast. So as far as practical example, yes, very good. Less amount of both the commodities. So definitely this is the budget line. Suppose earlier my income is suppose 20 rupees. है ना? 20 rupees is my income. This baseline says that कि इस point of time पर the entire 20 rupees was distributed equally. Suppose यहाँ पर हमने the price of X commodity was 4 rupees and price of Y commodity was 2 rupees. ठीक है, imagine करो price of X commodity was 4 rupees in this baseline I'm talking. ठीक है, and price of Y commodity is 2 rupees, right? तो यहाँ पर हमने कितनी commodity खरीदी होगी? Here I have purchased this is 20 rupees. So suppose हम यहाँ पर goods X का यानी कि good 1 का 5 unit purchase कर ले रहे हैं और goods 2 का 10 unit purchase कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो if I multiply 5 into 4, 5 into 4, तो 5 4s are 20, and if I multiply 10 into 2 is also 20. तो इस point A पर और B पर the consumer is spending his entire income. ठीक है, और कैसे वो परचेज कर रहा है, यहाँ पर वो 10 यूनिट्स खरीद रहा है, यहाँ पे वो 5 यूनिट्स पूरी खरीद ले रहे हैं. ठीक, नाउ द थिंग इज दैट जब वो B परचेज करेगा तो इन दैट केस 5 यूनिट्स ऑफ फर्स्ट कमोडिटी एंड 0 यूनिट ऑफ टू कमोडिटी, राइट? और इस केस में 10 यूनिट्स ऑफ गुड 2 बट 0 यूनिट ऑफ गुड 1. तो ये तो क्या बन रहा था, बंडल बन रहा था. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर व्हाट द केस इज, प्राइस क्या है 4 और 2 था. अब क्या कह रहा है, प्राइस बढ़ गया, प्राइस बढ़ गया है. लेट्स सी कितना बढ़ गया. सपोज अब कितना हो गया है, इट इज इंक्रीज फ्रॉम 4 to 8 and it raised from 2 to 4. Definitely it has been raised. So what I will do, earlier I was purchasing suppose in case of 4 rupees 10 units of this and for 2 rupees 5 units of this. ठीक है, बट अब क्या हो रहा है, अब तो प्राइस बहुत ज्यादा हो गया, अब तो और भी कम खरीद पाएंगे. So what I will do is I'll be shifting leftward. Let's shift leftward like this. So this is A0, 0. Okay. So say that when everything was normal, in that case, is positive and the was spending his entire income in consuming both the commodities. At that time, it was AB. The budget line was AB. But when as soon as the price of both the commodities increased, Then what happened is the consumer shifted from AB to A0 B0. क्या कर रहा है कंज्यूमर शिफ्ट कर रहा है AB से A0 B0 पर. ठीक है. When it happened, when PX also increased and PY also increased. Is it clear till here? Then I'll go to the next case. Please mention yes fast in the comment section so that I'll come to the next one. Yes. Okay. Right. Now let's discuss the last case of it. It says this is y x 0, goods 1, goods 2. Second case says that this is the second case. It says that both the commodities prices declining. So might be suppose as I gave the example px का price 4 rupees था, py का कितना था 2 rupees था, लेकिन अब कह रहा है और डिक्लाइन हो गया है. अब जस्ट इमेजिन डिक्लाइन हो करके वो शिफ्ट हो गया है. सपोज ये 2 रुपए हो गया और ये 1 रुपए हो गया, बहुत ही चीप हो गया हमारे लिए. ठीक है. तो अगर हम पहले सपोज 20 यूनिट्स इसकी और 10 यूनिट्स इसकी खरीद रहे थे, तो अब हम क्या कर पाएंगे, अब हम शायद और ज्यादा यानी 40 यूनिट्स इसकी और 20 यूनिट्स इसकी खरीद पाएंगे. ज्यादा खरीदेंगे ना, राइट? व्हाई? बिकॉज द प्राइस ऑफ बोथ द कमोडिटी हैज बीन डिक्लाइन. सो नाउ व्हिच साइड इट विल मूव? Will it move the rightward shift or will it have the leftward shift? Please comment fast. Accordingly, I'll draw it. Yes, is it rightward shift or the leftward shift? Will you purchase more of the commodity or less of the commodity? Yes, fast. Price of both the commodities is declining, so you are going to purchase more or less. So definitely it will be a rightward shift, as if here you are supposed to purchase more. आप ज्यादा खरीद पाओगे इसलिए आप rightward shift करोगे. ठीक है. So this was the case in case of shift and rotation. There are some other exceptional situations which I'm going to discuss now beside this. ठीक है. So if it is clear, please mention yes. Then I'm going to move to that case. These are the different situations. अब एक ही situation और है जो discuss करूँगा. Now if you see, I haven't erased this particular table, right? Just modify this. Okay. Now what we are going to do is, in this case, ये exceptional case है. ठीक है. Exceptional case in the sense कि कभी-कभी practical life में actually आपको ये भी देखने को मिलता है. अब what is the case is, first my income is constant. Income कैसा है हमारा? Constant है. Now how it is going to be a different thing. First case says that कि एक का price क्या हो रहा है? बढ़ रहा है. दूसरा का जो प्राइस है वो क्या हो रहा है? डिक्लाइन हो रहा है. ठीक. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? फिर इसका प्राइस डिक्लाइन हो रहा है और इसका प्राइस इंक्रीज हो रहा है. तो ये कौन सा सिचुएशन हो रहा है? एक ही टाइम, एट द सेम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, first commodity is increasing and the another commodity is decreasing. Now see how the graph will be made. ठीक है. Now this is y, this is x, this is 0, this is g1, this is g2. First base budget line A, B. क्या कह रहा है in this first case? ये पहला केस है. Px यानी कि price of commodity 1 is increasing. अगर प्राइस ऑफ वन कमोडिटी इज इंक्रीजिंग, इसका मतलब हम लेफ्टवर्ड शिफ्ट करेंगे, तो हम लेफ्टवर्ड शिफ्ट करेंगे. ठीक है. और इस केस में क्या कह रहा है कि प्राइस ऑफ द कमोडिटी इज डिक्लाइनिंग, इट मींस हम राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट करेंगे. तो दिस विल कम लाइक दिस. दिस इज अ राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट एंड दिस इज अ लेफ्टवर्ड शिफ्ट. ठीक है. एक ही ग्राफ में दोनों तरीके से मूव कर रहे हैं. लेफ्टवर्ड भी मूव हो रहा है और राइटवर्ड भी मूव हो रहा है. ठीक है. अब सेकेंड केस देखते हैं, इसका नाम देते हैं, दिस इज A1 होगा और ये B0 होगा क्योंकि ये B के पहले है. ठीक है. सो दिस इज B0 एंड दिस इज A1, राइट? कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट वन, सेकेंड केस, X, Y, 0, G2, G1. ठीक है. Now again the base budget line A B. ठीक है. इस बजट लाइन पर the case says that कि PX यानी कि गुड 1 का प्राइस क्या हो रहा है, डिक्लाइन हो रहा है, इट मींस हम राइटवर्ड शिफ्ट करेंगे. गुड्स 2 का प्राइस क्या हो रहा है, इंक्रीज हो रहा है, इट मींस हम लेफ्टवर्ड शिफ्ट करेंगे. सो लेट्स सी हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू शिफ्ट नाउ. So we'll shift like this. So if you'll see at a point of time, it crosses, it intersects. इस पॉइंट पर ये दोनों आपस में एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं. It means ये varied situation है. It's a kind of the situation where both the goods are moving in different directions, right? But in previous cases we saw that goods were moving in the same direction. But in this case we can see both the goods are moving in different directions. Now let's give the name to it. This will be A0 and this will be B1. Right? So I hope till here the concept is clear to everybody. Am I right? Yes. Okay, one more thing, just very small thing is left. This is a budget. Simply, this line is what kind of line? This is a downward sloping line, left to right. A downward sloping line is also called as it is also called as a negatively sloped line. What kind of line? A negatively sloped line. So that is the reason this line, which is a downward sloping, can also be called as a negative slope line. Now why it is happening? Why it is happening? Because the consumer is ready to buy two commodities, and in both the commodities he want to get the equal satisfaction. And for that he is shifting. He is actually substituting one commodity for the another commodity. इसके बारे में detailed discussion we will do in MRS, जो कि हम लोग कल पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है. So this is what is, it is declining leftward to rightward. ठीक है. So this is what the budget line is, declining leftward to rightward shift. Then one more thing is, at this vertical intercept, मैंने कल भी बताया था, at this vertical intercept point A, at this point A, consumer is spending his entire income in order to purchase commodity A. ठीक है. And this horizontal intercept, consumer is spending his entire income in order to purchase the commodity B. ठीक है. कैसे हमने बोला, अगर हम X की बात करें और Y की बात करें, तो ये कमोडिटी X है, ये कमोडिटी Y है. तो अगर वो Y खरीद रहा होगा, तो इन केस पूरी 5 यूनिट्स खरीद रहा है और वो जो दूसरी कमोडिटी यानी कि X कमोडिटी की वो एक भी यूनिट नहीं खरीदेगा. और यहाँ पर अगर वो X को ले रहा है तो उसकी पूरी 10 यूनिट ले रहा है और Y की वो 0 ले रहा है. प्राइस क्या होगा, इसका 4 रुपीज है और इसका इसका 2 रुपीज है और इसका 4 रुपीज है. तो अब क्या हो जाएगा, जब मल्टीप्लाई आप करोगे तो 20 आपको ओरिजिनल प्राइस मिल जाएगा. इसके लिए एक ही कमोडिटी में ये लोग पूरा जो इनकम होता है वो खर्च कर दे रहे हैं. ठीक है. So I hope this topic is clear to everyone. So now just last comment in your comment section regarding the topic, whether it is clear or not, and then we are going to wind up the session. Okay, fine.